we always felt, even during the draft, we followed him that year, and he was a very high draft pick. He was a 6-player pick, I believe, that year. He's a 7-footer, was very athletic, good outside shooter. He can rebound the ball, runs the floor very well. And it takes time for young players to get accustomed to the game, the NBA game, and you have to be in the right situation. So he has very good skill sets, and we like that about him. I think this summer, if you watch the games, he didn't really have guards on his team that set too many things up for him, and he was the focal point of the team. Many games he was double teamed, and the other team was really focusing in on him. And I think he was, I think the only player, maybe one of 2 players, to average 20 points and 10 rebounds in that competition. And they were playing against some outstanding players. So I think that made him feel good and gave him a certain confidence level also. And again, he's only 22 years old. So that was a very good experience for him to be able to score 20, 22 points a night and not really get anything too easy off penetration or anything in transition.
How's he doing health-wise? I know he had like an Achilles issue that he played through. Is he doing okay?
He's doing okay. We're not pushing him. We're going to be very cautious with it. He was out there today. He was shooting around. He was running a little bit. So, and he also needed a rest. He's been playing basketball all summer. They not only played the World Championship, they probably had 7, 8 exhibition games. Before they went, they had a lot of travel. So we wanted to rest them up and make sure that there's no issues with that Achilles. Adam was a 3rd pick, as you said, a few years ago. His rookie year, he averaged about 14 or so points a game. The very beginning of his 2nd year, he tore his ACL, and he missed the next year, got off the slow start his 3rd year, and then he was involved in a trade. Went to the Lakers, and he just couldn't get the minutes he wanted to. But he's a proven scorer. He's an outstanding shooter. And there's an opportunity here for him, if he earns it, to get some significant minutes, and I think that's what he was looking for. But it's again about the competition. You know, players have an opportunity. There are minutes there, that small forward position, if he earns it, and I think that's one of the reasons that he liked this situation, is that he wanted to get back out there, he wanted to get on the court, he wanted to get in a situation where he can earn some minutes. I mean, we followed his career obviously very closely, and we knew what he could do. He was a very good shooter and a good scorer. And anytime you have a penetrating guard like John, and also penetrating player like Gilbert, it helps to have players who can spread the floor for you and make open jump shots. So we felt he was a good fit for us. It just took a little bit of time. He obviously was exploring other options that he might have had, and we're glad that at the end of the day he's going to be coming here and try to earn a spot on our team.